What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome back here to another New England Patriots video. So, Patriots free agency has begun underway, and so far, man, Bill Belichick, he's making a lot of moves in free agency because we have a lot of money in salary cap space. So, he signed already like 5 players today. He signed already 6 players. So, this just goes to show that Bill Belichick, man, he's very serious about getting work done in free agency and all that stuff. But for some of these signings I really don't get. But anyways, let's get into the list, shall we? Because so far, my favorite signing would have to be the Matthew Judon signing. So we got Matthew Judon from the Baltimore Ravens on a 4-year, $56 million deal. And I looked at Matthew Judon's highlights, and he's a really, really good addition to the New England Patriots. I think that him and Dont'a Hightower are going to make a really, really good, incredible linebacker duo, because one of the strengths about Matthew Judon is that he's very explosive off of the edge, because he had like 36 sacks for the Baltimore Ravens in like, I think, 5 seasons. So that is really good for a linebacker. So I'm super hyped up about that signing. And the question right now is, where is Matthew Judon going to play in our defense? Is Bill going to play him inside or outside? But Matthew Judon, man, he's also, I heard he's good at stopping the run too, because you see, one particular issue the Patriots had this past season was stopping the run, and I think that Matthew Judon's addition will allow us to be able to hopefully stop the run better this season, especially with Dont'a Hightower playing alongside him. So that's a very promising linebacker duo. So really love the Matthew Judon signing. Super excited what he can do in New England, man. With Baltimore, he just absolutely made a very, very big impact for him. So super hyped up about that signing. 4-year, $56 million. Next up, we got Nelson Agholor for a 2-year, $26 million deal. So this is my thoughts on the Nelson Agholor signing, because Nelson Agholor originally was picked by the Eagles. I think Chip Kelly picked him in the NFL draft, and he struggled with them a lot. But with the Raiders, last season with the Raiders, I think he was like their leading receiver. He had like 800 receiving yards or something like that. And apparently he's really good in the deep passing game. So that's what the Patriots needed, is a receiver that can, help stretch the field. So I'm kind of hoping that, that Nelson Agholor can help stretch the field for the Patriots, especially in the deep passing game, because I feel like we had no deep passing game at all for this past season. And with Nelson Aguilar's presence there, I think it's going to make the Patriots passing game a lot more deadly. So hopefully Cam Newton this season can be accurate on the deep ball, because one place where Cam Newton really struggled the past season for the Patriots would have to be on the deep ball. So super hyped up about the Nelson Agholor signing. Let's see what he can do. He was a member of the Philadelphia Eagles 2017 Super Bowl team, of course. Next up, we signed Davon Godchaux from the Miami Dolphins on a 2-year, $16 million deal. So what do I have to say about this signing? I don't know too much about Davon Godchaux, but I'm assuming we got him, because Davon Godchaux plays as a nose tackle for Miami, and I think we got him so that he can help add depth to our, nose tackle position, and, help add more depth to the interior defensive line, so that, maybe he can also contribute in helping us stop the run. So that's why I think Bill Belichick decided to go after Davon Godchaux. Next up, we got Jonnu Smith from the Tennessee Titans. We signed him to a 4-year, $50 million deal. Pretty solid signing. I think he was the Titans' leading receiver this past season. He had 8 receiving touchdowns for him. So pretty hyped up about the Jonnu Smith signing. Not a bad signing, I would have to say. Pretty solid tight end. And that's what we need, man, is a good solid tight end. So with Jonnu Smith, I think that he's going to help make the passing game a lot better for the Patriots, especially for Cam Newton, because I got my little notepad here about the players that we got. So what can I say about the Jonnu Smith signing? With the Titans, he was really solid with them, I feel like, and I think that we got ourselves just a really good tight end, especially in the pass catching game. But the question is, how good can his blocking ability be? Next up on the list, we got Jalen Mills, another former Eagle that we signed to a $24 million deal for 4 years. So this is my honest opinion on the Jalen Mills signing, because some people are criticizing us signing Jalen Mills, because, Jalen Mills also struggled with the Philadelphia Eagles, but he was also part of their 2017 Super Bowl team. But I think that us signing Jalen Mills is good because, he's very versatile, and I think he's the only player in NFL history to play 50-plus snaps in, all positions on the secondary. Because the thing about Jalen Mills is that he can not only play cornerback, but he can also play in any safety position. So that's why Bill Belichick also got him, just because, Bill Belichick is a very big fan of players that are very versatile and that can play anywhere in the secondary. So that's why I think we got Jalen Mills. So yeah, Jalen Mills, $24 million for a year, year. I think that he's going to make a really good duo with Devin McCourty, especially since Devin McCourty is getting a bit older. So I think that's why we also got Jalen Mills, so that he can replace Devin McCourty. Next up on the list, we got Kendrick Bourne from the San Francisco 49ers. We signed him to a 3-year, $22 million deal, and I'm not really too fond of this signing just because I think that we mostly went after Kendrick Bourne just for like depth reasons, so he can provide depth for our receiving corpus. That's why I think Bill Belichick decided to sign Kendrick Bourne, because I think he's going to do more work in the draft as well. So I'm assuming that Bill Belichick is going to wait in the draft and see who we're going to get, either a receiver or a tight end and all that stuff. But so far, man, Bill Belichick, he's done not a bad job in day one of free agency for the New England Patriots. So yeah, best signing in my opinion, the Matthew Judon signing. That's going to really help contribute to the New England Patriots, I feel like, and it's really going to be able to, I think he's going to be able to, have that explosiveness, just like how Hightower did on the defensive, line side of the ball. And that's why I think that him and Dante Hightower can help make this Patriots defense and this Patriots pass rush really, really good. So anyways, guys, this is my recap so far of Patriots agency day one. So Nelson Agholor signing pretty good, especially the tight end that we got from the Titans. I forgot his name. I dropped my notepad. But anyways, guys, let me know, what do you think about the Patriots free agency signings in the comments section below right here. And of course, I will do more Patriots free agency recaps of the guys that we signed and all that stuff. But so far, I would have to give Bill Belichick a solid A on this signing. Just the signing from the 49ers, though, just kind of doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, we'll see what happens, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's go Patriots.